How's it going, guys? A lot of you might recognize where I am right now through the magic of virtual reality. That's right, I am sitting on a bench on board the RMS Titanic. I am using the HTC Vive. I apologize, the mic is not the best on the HTC Vive, but it's all I got right now. And wow, this is breathtaking. The developers behind this game, which is this is Demo 3 for Titanic Honor and Glory. The developers have put an amazing amount of detail into this model. It is one of, if not the most detailed digital recreations of the Titanic ever made. And the love that these guys have put into this really shows. I mean, look at this. Look at that crane. And only in virtual reality do you get a sense of the scale. It is just beautiful here. I could spend all day here just taking this in. And I've got my chair lined up here with the bench so that it really feels like I'm sitting on this bench. But what I'm going to do now is take you on a little tour, show you a couple of places where normally in the demo you are not allowed in these areas, or the demo does not allow you to go into this area, I'm sorry. But with virtual reality we can break all kinds of rules and kind of go behind the scenes. So sit back, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, as much as I enjoyed being here. And let's go take a look at Titanic. Here I am, as far back on the stern as you can get. Look at the detail. This is gorgeous. If I turn around here, let everyone see. I'll lean over the railing here. Out there in the distance, you can actually see that's the big, huge gantries where they built Titanic Olympic and the final sister ship, the Britannic. So, but man, just the scale of everything. You just stand back here. And it's actually a little somber because you realize that this is the spot where so many people spent their last moments huddled back here and trying to escape, trying to get as far away from the rushing water that was coming up as possible. But here she is in all her glory. Amazing. I'll never get tired of these views either. Here I am on A deck, also known as the promenade deck, just admiring one of these cranes. Like I said, just something simple like a crane. The level of detail is amazing. And I stopped here because this is a very famous, well, there's a very famous photograph that I'm sure you've all seen of a little boy spinning a top. And he did it right over there. He was 6 years old. His name was Douglas Spedden. And very iconic photograph. Doug was 6 years old when he and his family were first-class passengers on the Titanic. And they did manage to get into a lifeboat, and he did survive the sinking. Tragedy struck his family, though, when 3 years later, Douglas was hit by a car and killed when he was 9 years old. It's a very tragic end to a little boy. I stopped here just to get a quick view of the promenade deck. And there it is, out into the distance. I mean, look at that. It goes all the way, and in VR it just looks that much more amazing. It just looks like it goes on forever. That is just wild. Everybody check out this view. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm now moved up one deck. Now I'm on the boat deck. Turn around here, I can see, get a look. Right there, there's the the second class entrance. into the ship. Look at those gorgeous funnels. And some lifeboats out here. The guys on, the developers of this have just done such an awesome job. I mean, this looks like a photograph. Just amazing. And the davits. Well, everything is so detailed. The lifeboats, I mean, yeah, this is... I can't imagine the amount of work that went into this and research. Incredible. I know, I keep saying that. I keep saying how amazing it is. A lot of you may have gone through this demo on a monitor, on a 2D monitor, the non-VR demo. This alone, it justifies the cost of the Vive just for this, especially for a Titanic fanatic like me. Nothing compares to seeing it in VR. Here on the boat deck again, still. Talk about a view. Look at that funnel. Look at that thing. That is huge. You have no idea. You don't get a sense of the scale anywhere else except VR. That thing is just enormous. Looking down over the deck. That is terrifying, but awesome at the same time. Let's see what the view looks like on top of that thing. Alright, I made it. Climbed all the way to the top. This is what it looks like. And I'll have to be honest here. When I first got up here and took a look around, especially looked down, this is actually pretty terrifying. That is a long drop. Wow. This is crazy. Top of the world. This is the enormous crane, floating crane. I think I'm ready to get down. Alright, let's go. Alright, going forward along the ship, I am now at the bridge wing. Starboard bridge wing. Take a look. Over the bow, forecastle deck. It's a great view. Look on over this way towards the bridge. Collapsible lifeboats. Extraordinary. Let's go take a look what's in the bridge. Let's head over there. Looks like I figured out why they hit the iceberg. There's nothing here. No wheels at all. No controls. That is peculiar. If they just had a big wheel, they could have, turned away from the iceberg. No, guys, this is actually, of course, this is an early demo. Like I said before, we were never supposed to see any of this area, so this is basically just empty. There's nothing in here. The developers haven't put anything in here for this build. I don't know if they've got I'm sure they have some type of a bridge set up that they're working on privately, but as of right now, there's nothing in this demo because you're not supposed to see this area. But and there's the other bridge wing, port side. But yeah, still awesome view. Walk a little bit over here just to take a look, and yeah, that's pretty cool. But take a look at this. This is it. It's as far forward as you can get. Put your arms up, start screaming. I can imagine how awesome this is going to be in the actual game when you've got the ocean flying by. Looking back at the ship. If I haven't said it before, have I told you how gorgeous this is? Absolutely amazing. The size of Titanic's hull probably doesn't translate very well to a 2D image on a screen. But in virtual reality, this thing is just an enormous metal wall. It is huge. Just having to crane my neck around to see the entirety of the ship. It was right about here where another famous photograph was taken. It was actually the last known photograph ever taken of Captain Smith. It was made by Father Thomas Brown. Right about here, looking up towards the bridge wing, and he caught Captain Smith looking down. Amazing to be able to recreate something like that in virtual reality. That's really what is so awesome about VR. I just had to show you this. And there she is, folks. The end of my video. There she is in all her glory. The RMS Titanic. Fantastic demo of a fantastic ship. Gone but not forgotten. 105 years later, she still captures the imagination. We're still talking about her to this day. Absolutely gorgeous. This is Aaron. Thanks for watching. You want to see something else I didn't show you? Just let me know in the comments. Give this video a like. I don't care if you subscribe or not. I don't do YouTube for a living or anything like that. This is just for fun. But yeah, if you want to see something else through the wonders of virtual reality, let me know. I might do a video showing you the inside of the Titanic demo. Getting to some of those areas that you're not able to see in the normal walkthrough. So let me know if you want me to make something like that or show you guys something like that. I will be happy to. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed watching.